So when we consider all the things we've talked about here, fundamentally, we are talking about change management, creative thinking, direction of creative thinking, taking control of ourselves.
We had another example where a venture capitalist called us in, and a young fellow had come to them and said, listen, I've got this really cool idea. It was a patent from about 70 years ago. Wouldn't work then, but will work now. The technology is here, and I want $125,000 to turn it into something. They said, like your concept, don't see anything like it on the market, but you've only got one idea, one thing. We don't fund that. As a result of that, 6 months later, they had 12 distinct products in 3 distinct product lines, and they got their funding. Created a whole new little industry, but it took some effort. That's what happens in these things.
So what we're really talking about is management, and the real management is self-management, and what we have to learn is to manage that which manages everything else. We have to manage the manager of managers. And what is the manager of managers? Your, my, our brains.
I think our mission from the very start was to develop a title which was seamless, which really fit in with people's lives. And I think that the market is so segmented and so many magazines, okay, we're only a fashion magazine, we're only a sports magazine, or we're only an interiors magazine. And I thought, well, people don't really live like that. You know, I think both in Sydney and in Melbourne, there are a number of companies who have an international profile, who I think want to be seen just outside Australasia, as it were, and recognize that North America is an important market, recognize that Europe is an important market. And I think our magazine Wallpaper is the perfect vehicle for those people. And eventually, you know, somewhere along the way, I was in Afghanistan in 1994. My car was ambushed in the center of Kabul. I got shot twice and lost the use of my left arm and had to become right-handed and went through this complete life change. And at that same time, this whole notion of quality of life became so important to me. And I thought, well, you know, if it's really about quality of life, then why isn't there a magazine that reflects it? And that's when I got the idea for Wallpaper. It was kind of one of these weird experiences where the title was born out of, you know, out of struggle. So,
great story.
yeah, well.